What does Brand Avi Arya stand for, right now? So what are some of the things that you're saying non-negotiable? These are values that I'm not letting go at any cost, irrespective of whatever happens. What are some of your core values in your brand?
So number one is parents. And when I say parents, it's a family together. I can't say parents first and then in-laws and then everybody comes into parents and family is baat. Like, सबसे अच्छी नींद आपको तब आती है when there are people at home. When you're sleeping in a hotel, you somehow feel anxious. When you're sleeping at a friend's house, you're not anxious. So I see a lot of people in my office who जो बात क्या आप घर पे नहीं रहते थे नहीं सर मैं दिल्ली का नहीं. I know 100 out of 100 times because I can sense that this is in a person who hasn't been having regular dose of vitamin F. छुट्टी पे घर जाते हो दिवाली पे. So that is most important. It's automatic. If you feel when I'm at home and like your mom, I call, I'm going to sleep, mom, I'm already sleeping, or dad, or to my wife, or to my kids. Then when I'm alone, there's a little bit of so fan automatically jumps number one. Number two is now it is me because I'm starting to fall back in love with myself. Because whatever I've done, whatever has happened, for some people I created a name, for some people the name is not enough, whatever. And I realized that nobody is cared about this.
Right.
People only think about themselves. That, oh, if this guy has got this much, what can I do for myself? You call it inspiration, you can call it jealousy, either side of the extreme of the spectrum. But people think about themselves naturally. I also think for myself. So I started forgiving myself because I was always overweight and I always, if I'm not perfect. Then. So there's a lot of forgiveness happening in the last 1 year. And I'm falling back in love with myself like others see me, like my wife and my kids. Right. So I'm like, yeah, I think I'm worth it. So I'm getting there. And so that second is me. And third is I'm building this new community called the Agency Founders Club. Yeah. Because 15 years of running an agency, I was an outsider because I came from a small family business or small guest house or hospitality business. So I realized later that you're always an outsider in any field. But I felt like an outsider. Isko tech nahi aata, isko ye nahi aata, isko wo nahi aata. So nahi aata tha. But then I figured it out and I ran a successful agency, bootstrap, no money raised, nothing, no co-founders for so many years. And when I meet agency founders who are trying to be, everything perfect, I can just put a hand on their shoulder and I know they'll cry in 2 minutes because they're not able to hire the right team member, they're not able to get high ticket clients. So we said, now that you've got to be 50 years old, let's run something. Yeah. I'm in it for the money. It's going to be it's a profitable venture already. But I want to be with, when somebody gets on a call with me, they're like, what, you get me, bro. In 15 minutes, he's like, where do I sign up? And that only happens when there's alignment with who you are versus you and your customer avatar. Your customer avatar is who you were 10 years ago. So that's third. And the fourth is a shared dream between me and Divya, which is to have a club, which is going to be called Dude and Benji, because there's a dude we lost a few years ago in Benji's we had with us. And we want to open a club with 100 dogs. So these are the four things which are going to be my non-negotiables.
Awesome. Powerful.